staying together, man. You got so many. There's no jealousy on this team at all. You know, and that's rare to come by. So you got a bunch of guys that love each other, and that's just together through anything.
Luke Taylor, Full Court Network. What was your first impressions walking through the stadium when you entered the arena yesterday? And what can Houston expect from you tomorrow night?
My first impressions of walking. You saying walking in yesterday?
Yeah.
Obviously, it was a lot of red in the crowd. They right up the road, so yeah, man. They're definitely gonna have a good crowd here. But just expect from us, you know. I don't want to tell them what they expect, but yeah, man, we're just gonna be the Gators.
Well, do you think it's fair to say that they're going to try to make the game ugly? That seems to be their goal lots of nights. And how do you prepare for them trying to kind of grind it against you?
Yeah, for sure, man. We just gotta play our brand of basketball. You know, be physical the way we've been being physical all year. Obviously, we know they're gonna be physical also. So it's gonna be a physical basketball game. We just gotta play our style of ball.
Assuming you watched the second game last night, just as a basketball fan, a basketball guy, could you believe what you were watching the last couple of minutes? And as a player, do you understand just how crazy that was? What was going on out there?
Nah, for sure. It's definitely crazy. You know, obviously Houston kept getting the game close. It was like it was just chopping wood, and then you know, at the end, Duke got the lead. So they was just it was just good to see. It was a good basketball game to watch. You know, especially Houston just chopping wood all game, and then coming out on top in the end.
Does a team that, having survived that, make them even, ways more dangerous because they come out of it?
For sure. I think all 4 teams that were here this weekend are battle tested teams. So they're definitely battle tested. We're battle tested, and it should be a good one tomorrow.
Well, and apologies, it's already been asked before, but just you've had a night now to sleep on what you did last night. I mean, just what are your thoughts? Typically, I know we asked about it last night, but just Larry Bird being the first since him, to have 30 in the Elite Eight and Final Four game.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's great. Like I said, the guys around me, they trust me. They've allowed me to come here and play my game, and it's great. But we got one more to get done.
Did you kind of, obviously you know a lot about basketball, just being in the same company as someone like Larry Bird, just what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Obviously Larry Bird is one of the greatest players to ever play the game. So it definitely means a lot.